A radio operator crouches behind a frozen wall, his hands numb, gripping a battered field receiver that barely whispers through static. Suddenly, the soldier next to him does something odd. He lifts his steel helmet and, with a trembling hand, touches a wire to its rim. In that moment, the static clears. The message comes through, crisp and urgent. During the chaos of the Second World War, this strange trick, using a simple helmet to boost radio range, turned ordinary soldiers into walking antennas. Now, why did this matter so much? Reliable communication, you see, often meant the difference between life and death. Across the deserts of North Africa, the forests of the Eastern Front, and the shattered villages of Europe, broken radios and weak batteries were the bane of every signalman. Antennas snapped, bent, or gave away a unit's position to the enemy. When the equipment failed, improvisation was the only thing that kept men connected to command. Here's the trick. Many armies on all sides stumbled upon the same discovery. The steel helmet's curved shape, it turned out, acted as a natural signal booster. Radio operators learned to connect their antenna wire to the rim or the chinstrap loop of a helmet. Suddenly, the radio's weak little signal could reach that much further. The helmet's steel dome extended the receiving surface just enough to punch through the static. Some soldiers took it further, holding helmets aloft, tilting them toward the source of the signal, forming a makeshift directional dish. Others rested their helmets on sticks or rifle butts, raising them above the ground to catch a clearer wave. British troops called it the tin hat boost. Soviet scouts used helmets as grounding surfaces. German units quietly ran wires inside their helmet liners, boosting reception without waving anything in the air. Did it work miracles? No. But in the thick of battle, when a message could save a life, a helmet's curved steel gave radios just enough extra gain. It collected and redirected electromagnetic waves, acting as a passive reflector. In the darkness of night, or under a barrage of artillery, this simple trick often meant the difference between silence and survival. Recon teams used it to cut through interference. Artillery spotters depended on it for fragile links to observers. Units trapped behind enemy lines credited the helmet assist with saving entire patrols from disaster. After the war, engineers took notice. They began designing reflector plates and extended antennas for portable radios, inspired by these battlefield experiments. Modern military radios, with their parabolic dishes and signal enhancers, can trace a bit of their lineage back to a frightened private, clutching a radio and a steel helmet in the mud. It never became official doctrine, but to those who lived it, the helmet trick was one of the simplest, strangest tools that helped keep hope alive when all else failed. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more untold accounts from the front lines of World War II.